Welcome everyone, it's time for us to have a bit of a look at Scars Above, a game about space, I suppose, and visitors from space, these guys over here, and figuring out what the hell is going on, basically. And from the little that I played, it's sort of a mix between, let's say, a very lightweight Mass Effect and a little bit Souls-like, which is a fascinating combination to be sure, but it is quite story heavy, which I do enjoy. And as far as I've been playing, it's a bit odd and a bit nice and cool and stuff like that. Has some lovely combat system, etc., etc. So yeah, I think that's about as much as I'm gonna be doing an introduction to the game. So yeah, why don't we just start off a new game and have a bit of a look.
Personal log. Mission Specialist Kate Ward. Sentient Contact Assessment and Response Team. We always wondered if we're alone in the universe. We observed and explored, but found nothing. Until now.
Scar Mission Control to Hermes. Status check.
All systems nominal. We're working on a solution for our scan power requirement. We'll update soon.
Roger that, Hermes. Keep us posted.
Kate, we have an issue.
Problem with the scan?
We've underestimated the power requirements necessary to penetrate the Metahedron's hull. Mike has an idea, but he could use a hand. He's in the lab and I'll give you the details.
On my way.
And that's the little introduction. Nothing too like dramatic, even though the potential is dramatic, that is to say, whatever the hell is that pyramid, or Metahedron as they're calling it. But yeah, I mean, if you think about Mass Effect, the first game, the introduction in Mass Effect is also, you know, it's quite laid back. It's really only talking about Shepard being the first Spectre, that's about it. Go on a mission, have fun, that's, yep, nothing too much. So, you know what, it's not that different from that. As for the appearance of this game, I think it looks fine. Character model is okay. There is some weird stuff going around with her face. It's like the model is a bit weird. I don't know. It's very, very minor, and I'm not gonna think too much about it. Now we can look around. We can check things here on my bed. We have Mike's comic book, Mike's vintage sci-fi comic. He says he fell in love with the old sci-fi themes at a very early age and is proud of his big collection of rare issues. If you ask me, these are surely missing some role models for little girls that want to become astronauts. And yes, indeed, a lot of these old magazines were very much male fantasy oriented. That's very true. I don't think that there's much else here. I also find it kind of weird that the camera is like locked in position. Like I can't rotate the camera as far as I'm aware. But we can look at this little picture here, Mike's parents. Mike's parents didn't always understand what he was working on or what he was obsessed with, but he could always count on their support and love. Lovely, lovely parents. So there we go, that's Mike's bunk bed. I don't know where my bunk bed is really. We can also check this thing. We have a picture of the team.
Training. We really needed to unwind.
So indeed, we're called the SCAR team, Sentient Contact Assessment and Response. Therefore, there's the name, Scars Above. So Commander Richard Robinson, Mission Specialist Tamara Coleman, Mission Astrophysicist Mike Yoshida, and Mission Specialist Kate Ward, that's me. So that's the team. And that's the Metahedron. The Metahedron is beyond our science. We don't know where it came from, what its purpose is here. Just another puzzle to solve, as Mike would say. Cool. Indeed, we don't know much about anything, really. It's also a game here.
Tam was lucky that Robinson interrupted us. I was on the verge of victory.
Not 100% sure if this is a real thing, but Jarmo, an abstract strategy board game from the Eurasian steppe. Legends say that one of the grandsons of Genghis Khan played a game of Jarmo before each battle to prepare himself. This particular set was a present from Tam's grandmother. Again, don't know if that's accurate or not. Not like I know a lot about the Genghis Khan, after all.
The day when Tam and I graduated and decided to join the space program. Never thought it would lead to alien objects in space.
That is potentially very true, yes. So that's Tamara Coleman, the other character, or the other female, I suppose. And that's our ship, or a model of it. We are not that tiny, after all. So, alright, some just basic stuff here.
It's been 6 months since the alien object known as the Metahedron suddenly appeared above Earth's atmosphere. The Hermes mission is currently making preparations to engage with it and attempt contact. Earlier this morning, we managed to snatch an exclusive interview with Richard Robinson, commander of the newly formed SCAR team. Don't miss it, tonight at 7 on Newsline.
Cool. Also, door.
Mike's waiting for me.
Through. Yeah. We know that Mike wants to chat. That is indeed what we're going to be doing. I do enjoy the fact that, you know, it's a ship that very much looks, as I would assume, a real ship would. Like, it's not... One of the critiques, I suppose, for Mass Effect is that it's almost a bit too futuristic in some ways. But in here, can't really do much right now. Seems to be a storage room. We have our spacesuits, etc., etc. So let's get in and have a bit of a chat with Mike. Hello, Mike.
Hey, Kate. I think I figured out a way to give us the power we need for the scan. I've attached the scanners directly to the engines.
Wow, directly? Brave.
I think it'll work, but we need to find a way to kickstart the process with around 500,000 volts.
Do we still have those SLD-26 welders in the equipment room?
Yeah, I think we have one or two, but why do you... Oh! You want to modify it to discharge high-voltage electricity. And you call me brave.
Oh boy.
Alright then, so as you can see, not much of dialogue here. It's basically just smaller cutscenes, etc., etc. We have some stuff here. We have a biobed, advanced nano-dot spectroscopy chamber, capable of scanning and analyzing organic matter at a cellular level. We call it the biobed. Lovely. We have our little workstation here, also a computer here, but more importantly a tablet. Kanji lessons. Mike has been teaching me both kanji and katakana. One can never know enough languages. I don't know why you would start with kanji and katakana, because kanji is way more difficult, and you should also learn hiragana, but sure, whatever, eh? Also a cup, reach for the moon, and then I can't see what it says. Can I? No, I can't read anything. Tam gave me this cup, she keeps borrowing it, so I mostly see it as her I mostly see it at her workstation. Cool. So this is Tamara's workstation, apparently. But alright then, back into this room, now we can start interacting with stuff. Here we have a case, and the way that this game works is that we have to be, it's a little bit like Deliver Us the Moon. We have to sort of manually do things to specific parts of objects. So there we go. We have ourselves an SLD-26 welder, standard space mission equipment. These welders are made specifically for repairing outer layers of modular space stations. Using the latest laser technology, they utilize a high energy beam to fuse materials together. They are efficient and easy to use.
Now I need to craft a rail module at the mobile printing unit.
So let's start by doing that. So now we get into like crafting. So we can just craft this. This is obviously not that difficult. That's the rail module.
There. It should be strong enough to direct and focus the electrical current.
But we are not done yet. We need to put them together too. So this is where we do said thing. We need to use this one, and we need to use the module.
Now to fit all this together.
So we can just press E, move the things together.
Only missing a power source. I have to adjust the frequency of the Tesla coil first.
That's this thing over here. So we take out the thing, we jam it in here, and now we go into
I see Mr. Jefferson is in the lab today.
Yeah, I never leave my home planet without him.
I never leave my home planet, he says. Isn't that cute? So that's Mr. Jefferson, the cat. So now we need to do a little mini game. We need to match the frequencies. We make them a bit smaller, and there we go. Lovely, I got it. So that thing is now adjusted. We jam that in.
Now just to calibrate the output voltage.
We do that over here. And this is actually a little bit odd sometimes, but no, I got it. Nope. There we go. Lovely.
That looks like a space blaster.
Just a tool, nothing else. It's a vectorized energy rail accelerator, discharging electrical...
Vera! Let's call it Vera for short.
You sure like to name things. Vera it is.
Well, isn't that lovely? Now, we need to do some stuff with Vera, so let's take the elevator down. Because we need to boost the reactor energy output, which is... it feels weird to do it with a gun inside the ship.
I'm in front of the reactor. What's the best way to power it with extra energy?
See the 3 positronic nodes surrounding the core? A jolt to each one would be sufficient.
Again, this feels very, very dangerous inside this ship. What if something goes wrong? Aren't we at risk of blowing everything up?
Aim for the positronic nodes.
Yes, yes, yes. So, a bit of aim practice. Shoot at those. Oh, no, need to reload. Fine. Oh, no, missed it. There we go.
We need a little more energy for the reaction. Huh. Let's try a direct shot to the core. Straight to the heart.
Well, that doesn't sound dangerous at all.
Let's do it.
It's working. I'm feeding the excess power directly to the scanner.
I haven't seen you shoot like this since the college rifle championship.
Yeah, I also remember you taking first place from me.
And don't you forget it.
Good job. Dr. Ward, Dr. Yoshida, get to the bridge, please. Time to see what's inside our alien guest.
So yes, we are just shooting reactors in our ship. That indeed does not sound dangerous.
Room. She served her purpose.
Alright then, fine. No need to get this to the bridge, I suppose. So let's just place that in here. For some reason it actually fits perfectly. Which is kind of weird, because it didn't have that thing. I don't know, maybe I just fabricated the insert as well, who knows, eh? So alright then, let's go back. The door over to the bridge has been opened. We can now access that, and there we go. That's a pretty cool introduction, not gonna lie.
Here go.
How are we doing with that sensor array, Mike?
We're ready, Commander.
You have the honors, Dr. Ward. Take your place when ready, and start the scan.
I will, but I do wanna just wanna check this. That is impressive. It felt like we were way closer before, but alright. Now, as an optional, we can talk to people, so hello there.
Can you tell me that story again? The one with the astronaut in the box?
Oh, okay. It's the astronaut's birthday, and her colleagues leave her a present packed in the most beautiful box ever. She takes the box, but something's not right. She opens it. It's empty. There's just a note inside saying, it seems empty, but it's full of stars.
Well, let's hope the Metahedron won't show up empty on scans.
Or full of stars.
Well, we'll see about that, I suppose. Also, Captain.
Commander.
Or Commander. That was... yes, Commander, Doctor, cool. We also have Tamara, was it right?
You thought I was gonna miss that oscillatory unit, didn't you?
No. You always hit the mark when it counts.
I apparently always hit my mark. Lovely. So, alright then, with that said, we are gonna try and check this thing out. I'm not exactly sure what our plan is, but hopefully it'll go well.
Excess energy seems to have done the trick. The array is locked on the Metahedron and operating at almost 200% of its standard efficiency. Say the word, Commander.
Just a moment, Dr. Ward. Team, can I have your attention, please? Since the dawn of humankind, our species has gazed toward the skies and wondered whether we were truly alone. Well, 6 months ago, we got our answer, and with it came new questions. What is this object in front of us? Where did it come from? Who sent it? And why? While the governments, leaders, thinkers, and common people discussed the meaning of this event, we were training. We were preparing. The SCAR team. Now, the whole world is relying on us. We're dreamers and skeptics. We're explorers and pioneers. With hearts and minds. With courage and resolution. With trust and fellowship. With science. We're going to give the world their answers. And in this historic moment, at the conjunction of hopes and fears, there's no people I'd rather face the unknown with. Dr. Ward, you have the honors. Let's do this.
Yes, Commander. Scared?
Of course I am.
I thought you Army pilots were trained not to be.
We're trained to control it. The fear keeps us sharp. How are you holding up, Doctor?
Oh, I'm 100% sharp, all right.
So, do you think it's a weapon?
Well, a weapon is a very human concept. Perhaps what we perceive as a weapon is just a tool. Wait, the scan. The Metahedron's energy levels are rising rapidly. Okay, what happened?
Power supply failing.
Sensors offline.
I'm switching to backup generators. I'll try to reroute.
Look, the Metahedron, it's creating some sort of a gravity well.
The Hermes is being pulled towards it.
Hang on, everyone. Dr. Ward! Kate!
Commander Robinson? Tam? Mike? Anyone? Where are you?
And
What is
here
this
we
place?
go. So, we had a bit of a wibbly, and now we're on what can only be seen as a planet, but we do see the Metahedron off in the distance, so are we on Earth, or is it something else? We don't know, but we can start exploring. Not too much though. The game is very,
What's happening?
very hello.
Who was that? Where am I?
Holographic projection, speaking futuristic language. What I was about to say is that the game is very liberal with the hidden barriers, so to speak. Yes, and we can obviously run. It's a very standard game in that regards.
Wait!
And we can jump up ledges. We can't jump, we can only dodge roll. So it's basically like Mass Effect 1 and 2 and 3, obviously, but also, as I mentioned, like a little bit like Dark Souls in some ways. Not in Elden Ring, because we can jump in Elden Ring. But yes, in that universe, no jumping allowed. So
How is
here
this
we
possible?
go.
What planet is this? Did the Metahedron bring us here?
I mean, it definitely seems plausible, right? But also, where the hell are we indeed? We can see something over there. That seems intriguing, doesn't it? So, can we go over here? Well, we can, but doesn't it really lead us anywhere? So let's jog on down. Anything fun over here? No, not really. It's alright then. A stone... I say stone, but like a structure over there. We are being led towards it. Out to a billowing field of grass. Not gonna lie, that looks pretty damn good. Actually. I mean, it's not like advanced grass, you can see that, but the effect it creates is very cool. So right then, why don't we jog on up to this thing?
Alien structure.
It's pointing us towards it. Maybe we should poke it a bit. I mean, you can never go wrong with poking alien things, right? Alright then, well.
What is going on?
Hello?
Satan, no.
Am I going towards that, or am I going backwards? It kind of looks like I'm supposed to go there. Is that true?
Calm down.
Oh,
calm down, calm down.
Maybe don't go towards that thing. Oh.
Satan, no. No.
My head!
No.
Where am I? What was that creature?
Chapter 1. Fear keeps you sharp. That is basically what they were saying before.
A SCAR emergency signal. It must be someone from the team. I have to get to them.
But also we have this thing, which kind of looks like the obelisk thing we looked at before, but now it's like shadowed and yellow. We can interact with it, and there you go. Refill health, limited amounts of ammo, but also response enemies. Here's the Souls-like stuff. And removed barriers will not reappear, which is lovely. Now we haven't really faced any enemies, so do that, and yeah, there we go. Now we get to start to look around and explore a bit. So this would be one of those barriers.
Something to cut them.
Yes, indeed. And might there be something here?
The debris, it's from the Hermes. It must have splintered off when the ship entered the atmosphere.
How do you know that the ship entered any atmosphere? But sure, let's remove some debris from the box, open the box, and would you know it, we have some stuff.
Backpack. Empty, but still useful.
Backpack acquired. We can now pick up stuff. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Maybe there's something in this cave that will help me cut through those vines.
I know there is. I'm looking at it. Would you allow me to... Come on. There we go. Oh, and didn't need to move the camera. Fine. Electric cutter. This tool is used for cutting the hardest materials as efficiently as possible. The electric cutter was invented a few years ago and has become an essential part of every space mission since.
This electric cutter can cut through even the toughest materials. I'd better take it with me.
There we go. So press I to open inventory. Lovely. Select an item in inventory, press E to choose, examine to learn more about it, etc, etc. So we can do that. So there we go. That's exactly what we read before. So we can just have that marked, I suppose. And there we go. Sliced vines. Perfect. And now we get enemies. Weird bug creatures that look absolutely horrifying, not gonna lie. And we can scan them, because this is one of those games.
A joint-legged invertebrate life form, similar to arachnida. Fast movement, small frame. Seems to move in groups.
I don't exactly know how you got that from this one. We haven't seen more than one, so how are you deducing that they move in groups? I don't know. but you do. We do get more though, obviously, because it wouldn't be a game if we didn't. There we go. Multiple attacks on the same. We find some fiber. Carbon-based fiber filaments used for 3D printing. These can be used for structural components for crafting. So obviously this is a game with crafting. Now we know that. Now I did see some blue things over here. So for example, hello, you can scan this plant
Log entry.
thing.
This plant doesn't have any chloroplasts, which means it can't conduct photosynthesis. Strange.
Yeah, that is a bit interesting, not gonna lie. Anything over in these things? No. Anything here? No. Let's just cut through here, because there is something calling out to me here. Hello.
Increase the current. Just a bit. We don't want to fry the coil. There. Awesome. We did it, Kate.
I remember this. Mike and I were finishing our electrical experiment just after lunch.
That's interesting that that's there. Are we gonna be dealing with some time skipping thingamajigs? Who knows? I do recognize this box though, very much. Let's open up the clasps, and here we go.
Vera, it's still intact.
That's pretty damn impressive, by the way. So discharge concentrated electrical energy. We got ourselves a gun. 24 ammo in total. I have no idea how we're supposed to refill said ammo, but you know what? Hopefully it'll be fine. So let's get back outside. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, balls. Balls. Get it with fire. Oh, no, it's also poisonous.
What? What the hell was that?
An arachnid scorpioid, which releases a toxic thingamabob, which is perfect. Now is this... this is actually... That's for... Okay, that gives me back my ammo. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So, new enemy. This spawns out like that. Cool. And we have a gate sort of a thing here.
Must be a gate of some sorts. But there's no obvious locking mechanism. Log entry. The gate has an internal conduction system. The 3 points on the rim seem sensitive. A targeted blast of electricity could cause a reaction.
And guess how we do that. So yes, had I gone up here, I obviously would have known that, okay, we need something else. But that something else is something we have now. So there we go. Make sure to reload. Gate does a very dramatic opening.
Wow.
Wow, yes. In the words of the lovely character, or other actor whose name I've now forgotten. I was about to say Woody Harrelson, but it's not Woody Harrelson. It's that guy from Zoolander. He says wow sometimes. Bloody hell, more enemies. Wet combo. What does that mean? Is it because you're in, like, well, I suppose waters or something? Potentially, yes. Okay, anything over here? Yeah.
Feels like I'm moving through entrails.
I mean, it kind of looks like it, yes. Kind of looks like it. Hello, what are you? Floating cube.
Log entry. I found a strange alien cube. It's emitting neural waves. This means it has the potential to send information directly to the brain.
And apparently I can use that for knowledge and for skill points and stuff like that. Well, isn't that lovely? Oh, hello. Oh, shoot the big guy. Oh, bloody hell. But I didn't suspect that, but shooting the big guy usually does the trick, yes. So what were you?
Log entry. Large joint-legged organism. The chemicals in its abdomen can create an explosion when heated to a certain temperature.
Okay, so an arachnid, what did it say? Exploder, it said, right? Yes. So, cool. Let's do a bit of a reload. Grab some ammo. Could have grabbed more, but whatever. We're fine, hopefully. Oh, bunch of stuff down here. Okay, and another pillar. Lovely. So the game is very kind of them to put out more of those. Oh, I see another cube thing here. 5% knowledge gain. I don't know what... Are we counting our experience in percentages? That's a bit weird, but, you know, whatever. Kind of works, presumably.
Another one of these pillars.
We should probably interact with it. Alien pillar. Approach them to use them as respawn points. And yes, indeed, that's basically the same as we got
These
before.
cables, they're from the Hermes.
Well, that's intriguing. Let's interact with it and activate it. A bit of a think, and there we go. We got everything back. Didn't really need to pick up the ammo over there. Now, here we go.
Some kind of flesh-like webbing. I have to break through it. Log entry. Strong organic tissue, but the blisters appear to be filled with diethyl ether. Most likely flammable.
Flammable, you say? I'm gonna assume that this doesn't work then. No. Okay, so electricity, no, but flammable, yes. Oh. That's you, yes. Is there, by the way, anything in here? Oh. No, you're just friendlies. So there are friendly critters in this world as well. But yes, these are Hermes cables. Let's follow those. Hello, what are you? Oh! Okay. Are we cool? We're cool. I don't trust these things. But sure, let's slide on through. I agree, that's disgusting. But let's come through here. What are we in? Very organic place, this. What the hell is that thing?
Log entry. This is a biovessel for an indigenous creature. The shell seems highly combustible. It contains an organism that is almost fully formed. I better not touch it.
Okay, let's make sure we don't touch. Can't see anything immediately. Cables continue here. Another plant. What are you? Incendiary extract. So that would be ammo for an upgrade, I'm going to venture.
This equipment, it's from the Hermes, but we were there just an hour ago.
Yeah, but now someone has been setting this up, and it feels like it has been here some time.
The whole place is covered with some kind of organic residue.
Well, let's flick this switch, turning something on. What did I just get, you say? Well, okay, fine, we have a bunch of stuff that we can check through if we want to. But we don't have to do that in this episode. I say episode, in this video.
Commander Richard Robinson, log entry. Ever since I left the Hermes, it's been getting worse. The growth. I have to get it off. I've salvaged some electrical components. I might be able to craft an incendiary device with the MPU. Burn the growth. The body must be cleansed.
Ever since he left the Hermes? But we were just there. He sounds different. Enraged.
Yeah, exactly. It feels like he's been here quite some time. So, exactly how long were we unconscious for? That's a good question. But we can pick this thing off and get a thing. Something to do with, indeed, enhancing our weapon system, sort of. And, would you know it, there is also a crafting station here.
Maybe.
That's very lovely.
Yes, I can print a custom emitter with the MPU, connect it with the thermic module, and attach it all to the welder's frame.
That sounds good. Let's craft this thing. Perfect. A new weapon unlocked. Thermic charger. Charges and expels heated projectiles. Right then, let's pick that up. So, different weapons can trigger certain effects in enemies, such as burn, poison, slow, or help you get through otherwise impassable obstacles. Pay attention to the effect icon on bar and bar on top of the target. The icon changes when the bar is full and the effect is triggered.
This might run straight through that flesh-like webbing. And I'm taking the MPU.
I'm also wondering, I don't really understand what they meant right now about the icon. Do they mean that if there is a flame icon, you should use this weapon? Potentially. We also have a board here with a lot of stuff. Okay, fine. No, go away. I wanted to... Yes, okay, fine. Yes, you can scroll with the mouse wheel. You can also click 1, 2. Let's set this one because we are obviously going to have to use it. Now, would you allow me to do this? No, okay, never mind. A lot of knows about the pillar outside. Again, a lot of work to be done in 1 hour. So you should think now that maybe we haven't been here in just 1 hour. But alright then, bring gun over to these bastards. So you charge, shoot. Oh, you came out. There we go. Oh, you are not very effective against you. Oh, no, not very effective at all. Shoot it with the electrical one. Yes, not very effective actually, it seems. But yes, okay, fine. Why don't we just reload from you? You seem to have dropped your little poison thing. Let's now shoot that. Wasn't quite quick enough. Oh, no, screw you. Screw you. Shoot in the face. Lovely. I think we can actually get... I am not at max capacity. There we go. Now I am. Alright then, we can just go to the pillar as well and get some ammo back from that one. Oh. I think we're fine. Get some more fiber from that. Again, for some reason. Not 100% sure why. But alright then. Oh. You know what? I am okay. I mean, I can see... Okay, so you have... Oh, we didn't actually need to do all of them. Well, that's lovely then. Perfect. So, presumably this weapon is good for some situations, but I'm gonna opt for this one. Okay, so you're now pointing me in the direction of another one of those. We have some stuff over there, some stuff over there. Another cube. Ability point, you say? Alright, ability tree. Spend ability points in xenobiology and engineering branches. As Kate progresses on her journey, she will unlock new personal abilities. So we have access to the bottom row. So in engineering, increases capacity of Kate's battery for using gadgets. Gadgets. I don't think I've had any gadgets. Rapid reload. Advanced injection system allows 50% faster reloading if timed correctly. Press R again during the interval marked on the reload bar. That's kind of interesting. I mean, it can be quite stressful to be reloading, but then you have to do a minigame while reloading. Alright. Running on fumes. When a weapon runs out of ammo, 25% of the clip will be replenished after 5 seconds. Well, that's kind of nice. Kate manages her backpack, increased stamina by 20%, not bad. And then over in xenobiology, constitution, xenoessence strengthens Kate's body or health is increased by 20%. Cellular regeneration, cells soak up more protein. This increases healing of a heal charge from 50 to 80. That seems good. Extraction, Kate gains extraction effectiveness. Plants and monsters have 25% chance to grant extra resources. Also good. And consumables cost 20% less. Then personal. Can't do anything here, I assume. Anything that I'm interested in here, I'm gonna say, you know what, to have this as a beginning thing, I think is quite nice, just to make sure that we gain as many resources as possible early on. That's gotta be useful, right? So, alright, then we can't go through there, but what's over here? I want more of you. Yeah, okay, what's that? Pile of bones. Sure. Oh, yes, more of those little guys. Okay, into the water. Oh, no. Nope.
How far would you go in the search for answers?
Hello, you're starting to talk English at me. Well, isn't that lovely? Now, this kind of feels like where we're going, so I do want to check over here first. So, how do I... Okay, if I don't have the weapon out, the ranged weapon, I use that automatically, I assume. So we have an arachnid scorpion's head. Her head was violently ripped from the body. This must have been a vicious battle between two creatures, probably a territorial war. The fact that this Scorpio lost its head doesn't necessarily indicate it lost the fight. I mean, I would assume it did, but apparently not. Okay, nothing more from that. Well, we have some indicators here, at the very least, to something. Oh, bloody hell, and there's more of these anti... Oh, bloody hell. No, damn it. Too slow on that one. Do some headshots. Too slow by far. That's fine. We're dead. I mean, you also assumed that these do territorial battles, which, gotta be honest, it doesn't feel like you have much foundation for that, just by observing them like this. Okay, well, we have a bunch of incendiary ammo should we need it, but we actually don't need that right now. Okay, so be aware of big nutsacks, if you know what I mean. And also, yeah, we can't open this because this is actually
I don't see the energy points on this
crumbled a
gate.
bit.
Perhaps they're on the other side.
Okay, but why would we... I don't know. Why would we want to go back once we are on the other side? I don't know. But that other place was just a little bit to just get some more knowledge, I suppose. Hello. Go through here too. Does this lead to anything? Oh, it does indeed. Hello. Go through narrow passageway. Look for those little branches. Gotcha. We have some more knowledge. Lovely, 7% there. And ammo for this gun, which is perfect because I have been using it. So basically, just small detours to get more knowledge, which is of course good. Now, how does, by the way, that work? If you go here, how do I get to abilities? If I want to go here, learn any 3 abilities in tier 1, so we need 3 to go to the next one. Cool. Not gonna get there in this episode. Or, again, not episode, video. This is, oh bloody hell, this is not a series. This is not a series, only a video. But yeah, we're not gonna get to that. Where? You were not there before. You came after the fact, if you know what I mean. So alright then. Resistance booster. Removes all negative effects and their build-up. That is a item. Hold tab, select the consumable in the lower half of the wheel. The selected consumable is placed in a quick slot and can be used by pressing F. Every consumable uses a specific amount of fiber, so you have to be a little bit careful there. Alright then, have that. We are not currently in a situation where we need it. You are watery, so that's why I'm getting the water combo on you. Now, exactly what did that remove? Negative effects. All of them? Don't know. Don't know, to be honest. Electrical attacks spread electricity across wet surfaces. Yes, that is basically what we have discovered. More knowledge. I'm not feeling very confident about this thing. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Still just one of those little smaller guys. Oh, okay. Run back here. Oh, bloody hell. No, screw you. Oh, that was bad. Very bad. Ow, yeah, hit them with sword. Much better. I don't think I killed... Oh, no, I absolutely did not kill him. He's dead now, though. Oh, bloody hell. There we go. Oh, crap. Okay, use the thing. Is that what that did, I think? Also Q to heal. Good. Okay, you're absolutely not dead. There we go, you are dead now. Any more for more? Oh, absolutely yes. Okay, just a little guy. But I am running out of ammo for this gun now. That's incendiary. Alright, fine, get over to incendiary a bit. And a lot of incendiary. Was I supposed to use incendiary? I don't think so. I do that. There we go. That all burns up. Alright, fine. I will use a little bit of incendiary. It seems that we're going that way. Oh, fiber. I was about to miss that. Yeah, we're going that way, but I think that we're gonna have to go around, right? Can't go through here. Nope. Oh, hello. Almost missed some knowledge. Okay. And again, just more incendiary, which we don't need. Be on the lookout for ball sacks. We don't want the ball sacks. More of you. Something over there that we are gonna want to check out, I think. Oh, again, yes, those little guys. We also apparently don't. We're not interested in those. We're not scanning them or anything. Like, who cares about them? By the way, grass. Is this like? Am I stealthy now when I'm a bush? I don't know. Don't know if this is that kind of a game. Oh. Just gonna just do that. We can just have this. Yeah, we can release right mouse button. Okay, never mind. Not forever. So what do we have here? We have healing injection. Replenishes health and inhibits pain. So do we have like a number of those? Is that like Dark Soulsy? I suppose so. And then another voice log.
Log entry. I have cataloged all of the medical supplies for our mission. Potent stuff. Boosters, stimulants, bioenhancers. I know our mission will have plenty of unknowns, but this seems like overkill. Better safe than sorry, I suppose.
Absolutely better safe than sorry. Ow! No, 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 no. No. Okay, this weapon is not good here. This is not the weapon to use here. You are. Oh. Hello. Shoot you. There you are. Don't stand close. Don't stand close. Also, don't go into the toxicity. Apparently, I'm full on fiber. That seems silly of me to be full on fiber. But apparently, I have a capacity. How is that calculated then? Okay, I have like a maximum amount of fiber. And that's used for the thing, the gadget, but... Oh, hello. Hello. Any comment on those? Oh, I see you over there. Screw you. No comment on these. Are these ours, or are they alien? Oh. Oh, whoa, you were just behind me. Oh, yeah, yes. Stabby, stabby. Stabby, stabby. You wanna come out? Oh, ow. Don't miss. I don't have a lot of ammo for this. Oh, no. Yeah, there we go. Stabby, stabby. Stabby, stabby. Oh, bloody hell. Stab. No. Oh, wow. Don't stab those. I thought I had healing. Didn't I pick up healing? I thought I picked up healing. Apparently I didn't.
Hold on, Kate. You can do this.
So what was it that I picked up before then, if I didn't pick up healing? I can do that, and then pick up a bit of fiber, I suppose, but... I thought I picked up healing items before, but apparently I didn't pick up a healing item before. Oh, hello. Okay, never mind, just crawl through. Oh, hello. Big old structure.
Incredible. What could the
monolith.
purpose of such a colossal structure be? Energy relocation?
Energy relocation. Why is that your go-to answer for a giant structure? Energy relocation. Yeah, okay. That was very specific. Not gonna lie. I would love some ammo for my energy gun, by the way, because those scorpioids...
How far would you go?
super far. Absolutely mountains would be crossed. You know what? Coming up to this lovely place. Well, actually, you know what? I was about to end the video, but let's
Robinson's
check
backpack.
this out.
He was here. I should look around and try to reconstruct his movement.
And I say that we get into a bloody examination soon. Alright then.
The whole backpack is covered in organic residue.
So that's Robinson's backpack. Something over here. Is that just... okay, no. It's a bit of a guide. We have some handprints here.
Robinson must have lost balance and grabbed this rock. Seemed like he had trouble walking.
Also, a bunch of stuff is going on here. What the hell is going on here?
Carnivorous worm-like organisms secreting acidic saliva. It would melt my suit and my flesh in moments.
Gotcha, don't go in there. And he didn't, he went over here. Dropped something, maybe?
Robinson's boot. Apparently he was heading towards the water?
I see a boot, but what about the rest of him? What about the rest of him? Oh, hello. Hello, thank you. Not much, but it is something. Let's check around here. Don't step into the thing. Perform the AR reconstruct. So do I do that? Oh, okay. Go back here. Uh-huh. Hold E to perform reconstruct. This is kind of cool. So he's here, yeah. Comes over here. Then loses his boot.
He had issues walking,
goes
but pushed
into
himself
that.
into the worm-infested water. The worms converged on him. They seemed to fuse with his body. What happened to you, Richard? His signal is on the other side. Somehow he got through the worms. I won't last a moment, but I must find a way across.
I was about to say, what's gonna happen to me, because I apparently need to go there. Before we do any of that, though, we have more ammo, which is perfect. Yeah, that was kind of cool. Nifty
I can see
little
the
thing
energy
there.
points on the gate from this side.
Well, alright, it's a shortcut, and yeah, that's true, actually, now that you mention it, because haven't had a another pillar thing since the last one, so opening this up means that if we go back to said pillar, which is that one, we don't have to go all the way around to get back here. I see. But you know what? There we go. I think that's it for this video. I think that you sort of get the point of what this game is about. As I said, a lightweight Mass Effect in sort of, in some ways, sort of how the gameplay works. No companions or anything like that, but, and also, so far, no real alien creatures. It's not like a space opera in that way, but there is absolutely space-related stuff going on, obviously, because where is the... I can't see the Metahedron right now, but what I can see is planet there, or celestial body there, and there. It's all sorts of messed up, and I definitely want to find out what the hell is going on there and how we can figure stuff out. I gotta say, from as much as I played Wishes, basically this far, I kind of like it. I mean, it's it definitely doesn't scream, you know, AAA title, and it doesn't have to. And for what it does it quite well, actually, and it's an interesting story to some degree. I would have wanted a little bit more introduction, I think, to the story, like a little bit more presentation, a little bit more sort of history in some ways. They did it a little bit bang on, so to speak, which is, okay, it's kind of fine, but yeah. Some part of me wanted a little bit more, but that's also a little bit how I am as a person. The combat is fine, the weapon selection is fine so far. Presumably, we're going to get more, because if we go to this thing, we're going to have at least 4 kinds of sort of variants of this weapon. Presumably like different elements or whatnot. So yeah, you know what, I'm gonna keep playing this. I don't think I'm gonna feature it on the channel, but we'll see about that, exactly if that happens or not, but I mean, it could be cool. We'll see what happens. For now though, this has been Ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.